Most wars are fought to take land, some wars are fought to seize power. The Aztecs fought wars to capture people alive, not prisoners of opportunity, not accidental captives. The entire war existed for one purpose: human sacrifice. Welcome to the Aztec Flower Wars, where victory meant not killing the enemy. This was not chaotic, this was highly organized, strategic and rational, which is what makes this system fascinating. The Flower Wars were deliberate, scheduled conflicts between rival states. Everyone knew when and where they would happen. Think agreed battlefield, agreed rules, agreed outcome. Except the outcome was bodies, alive ones. The Aztec worldview believed the universe required maintenance. Specifically, the sun needed nourishment, the gods needed blood. Sacrifice sustained reality. Human sacrifice wasn't symbolic, it was infrastructure, and infrastructure needs supply chains. The Flower Wars were that supply chain. These wars were ritualized, limited in scope, fought between specific city-states. The goal was not annihilation, the goal was a capture. Warriors were rewarded for taking enemies alive, bringing them back to sacrifice. Killing the enemy outright was suboptimal, which is not how most war works. Here's where the things get interesting. Aztec warriors gained status, promotion, social prestige based off the numbers of captives they took. Not territory, not strategic victory, bodies alive. This shaped everything. Weapons emphasized disabling over killing. Battles prioritized grappling. War became a ritualized harvest. This system worked until it didn't. The name mattered. Flowers symbolized ritual, offering beauty through sacrifice. This wasn't framed as brutality, it was framed as a cosmic duty, which made participation not just acceptable but honorable. Opting out was not an option. The Flower Wars had consequences. They preserved rival states instead of conquering them. Normalized constant low-level conflict, locked the empire into ritual warfare. Enemies were not eliminated, they were maintained as a renewable resource. This worked as long as Aztecs were dominant. Warfare remained controlled, no external shock occurred. History loves internal shocks. When the Spanish arrived, the Aztecs were still fighting ritual wars. The enemies still alive, still resentful, still waiting. The Aztecs had no unified the region, they had institutionalized hostility, and when the Spanish showed up, local rivals allied against the Aztecs immediately. The system collapsed under the pressure it was never designed to handle. Here's the core failure. The Aztec military system rewarded captives, ritual success, religious fulfillment. It did not reward total victory, territorial security, long-term stability. The system optimized for gods, not geopolitics. When the threat changed, the system could not. They were sophisticated, structured, logical. They were internally consistent. They were also catastrophically fragile, which was the most dangerous kind of system. The Flower Wars showed what happens when incentives drives too far from survival. When success is measured by ritual instead of security, systems can function perfectly right up till reality changes. The Aztecs did not lose because they lacked strategy. They lost because their strategy served the wrong goal. The gods were satisfied, history was not. Hit like, subscribe, and next time we'll look another system that worked exactly as designed and collapsed anyway.